How did she know? Hornet is too smart for me. Okay. One more attempt. One more attempt. I think if I have to reset this again, or like we'll finish this run. We'll finish this one because otherwise, if I restart another one, it's gonna be too late. I didn't get everything done that I had to get done, and I do still have to eat dinner. I mean, I'm not gonna eat dinner. I'm just gonna eat like some snacks, but I need to eat something, and I don't want to eat something at midnight. That is too late. With that, you light them with a lighter, and after a while, they blast and make noise. Huh, interesting. Yeah, then it might actually be the same. Interesting. I don't know, Oh my god, please jump at any point. I tried to jump twice and nothing happened. But yeah, it makes sense that... I don't know, Okay, can I please finish a thought? Brain, can I please finish a thought? Thank you. So, I'm always surprised, but then again not surprised, at how many things Italy and Spain have in common. And it kind of makes sense because they're so close to each other and have like similar roots. But it's still funny how much they have in common when France is in the way and France does not have these things in common. I find that interesting. Used to love fireworks, they're beautiful, but nowadays it's the noise you can't stand anymore. Yeah, that makes sense. They were so loud. And I don't know if they got louder or if I just got more sensitive to it. Yeah, that makes sense. I love what they've done, mostly in Asia. I think Japan does that a lot with the drone shows instead of firework shows. And they're so much cooler as well. Like, the things you can do with drones is so much cooler than the things you can do with fireworks. And I'm just waiting for them to come over to Europe. But so far it hasn't happened yet, which it makes me sad. So if you see videos of them, they just look so cool, like the kind of figures and colors they can do. And like, I enjoy fireworks by themselves, but I don't like how many we do at this point. You were spawning so late. That was nothing I could do there, actually. I'm not even coping. Yeah, I hate that is how bad they are for the environment, not just because of pollution, but also because of the loudness and the many animals that get disturbed and like traumatized by that. That just sucks. But yeah. I don't know, for fireworks, especially on New Year's Eve, always make me kind of emotional in a way. Like, again, just ignoring all of the many negative things that are happening with around fireworks and why we should not use them. But it kind of is a nice thought that the whole world basically comes together and just celebrates existence. Like, there's nothing specific to celebrate. Nothing happened. It's just another year passed and we're happy that we're still here. We're happy that, or we're hoping for a new year filled with like good things. And you're just using that time to like celebrate with people and like seeing, like, I don't know, it's so cool. Like, if you're standing out on the street and there's like, you know, hundreds of people out there celebrating just this moment, and you see all of the fireworks, all of the colors. I know that always makes me kind of emotional. Just the sense of community you get with everyone around you. I don't know, that's nice. But I still think that we shouldn't use fireworks. I like looking at them, but I don't think they should exist. Spain is really good at fireworks as well. They have so many cool, like, colorful ones and so many different ones. And they do them a lot. And like, where I grew up, they also do them, like, I grew up close to the sea, and so they do them out at sea. So there's boats, like, that go out to the sea, and then everyone just sits around on the beach, and you look out at the sea, and there's like just fireworks out in the nothing because it's dark, it's evening. So the sea is just a void, like a black void, and then there's just colors there. That's so pretty. That's so cool. But yeah, I wish they were better for the environment, which sadly they are not. They're both single ones and arrays of them with a single few, so they go into sequence. Yeah, then I feel like it's exactly that. Funny. Yeah, I lost time there. And like, that's something I will never understand. Like, what is the point of that? You're just making noise. You could make noise so many different ways that is not fireworks, that is not so bad for the environment. Why not just blast music? That's so much better. But no, it has to be fireworks. The figure has been around for a while, but now the game is coming out, you definitely finally buy it. Yes, good decision. Very good decision. I approve. I think I also have, I don't know if that's the same figure, but I have a Hornet figure. And I feel like I should put that in my background now that Silksong is coming out. Maybe I'll do that for the next stream. Or at least for the streams where Silksong is out. Yeah, that death was interesting. That green path was interesting. Let's be real about it. What? Okay, thank you. That was kind. What is training for Silksong? Oh no, I'm scared. Well, no, I'm not scared because that's good because I'm gonna be playing Hornet. I hope she gets a lot of practice in, so she helps me fight the bosses and beat the bosses. I'm so curious how difficult Silksong will be. Like, I can see it being very difficult. And me and people struggling with the bosses. So I don't think that Hollow Knight knowledge, skill, whatever will transfer over much for Silksong. I do think that people who have played Hollow Knight will have an advantage just because of knowing how Team Cherry thinks and where to but where to maybe intuit where to go for upgrades and the next progressions. And just how, like, the, I don't know, controls feel and stuff? Maybe. I can also see it being detrimental if you're expecting things that are then not happening. I don't know. Who knows? Let's go. That's how that's supposed to work. Why not earlier? Good night, exes. Thank you for stopping by and... I'm sorry, my brain is already sleeping as well. It was nice seeing you, and good night. Have a good start to the week as well. See you around. That's not gonna work. The Hornet dancing emote is, as always, very cute. I don't know who this is from, but I think I've seen this. And I think I had it at some point. I was meaning, I couldn't figure it out how to. But I was meaning to get like a GIF or a GIF, depending who you ask, of Hornet from the Silksong trailer. Let me see if I can get this. Thank you. And use that as an emote. I think there's two very cool Hornet animations in the trailer itself that I think would be cool as an emote. Or like, not even emote, but just like, I don't know, decoration on stream or something. But I couldn't figure out how to cut out Hornet from the trailer. I didn't want to just use like a square video. That felt too simple. Again, I wanted to make it better than it probably had to be, so I didn't do it at all. Cool. Okay, let's not die to Hornet. I think we're gonna manage with 5 HP. What? Didn't mean to turn around. Again, you very expertly guessed where I was gonna be. GG's Hornet, but also please die. Thank you. Yeah, look at that time save. That's more like it. But I can look. Oh, it's a BTTV emote, or like a... Not a... It's a 7TV emote. Close. Please don't die, Hornet. Sorry, Silk Song is cancelled. Hornet died. Imagine... Oh my god, okay. Imagine once the 2 games are out, there's a connection. We're in a rando or a multi-world or something like that. When you play Hollow Knight and Silk Song, whenever the knight kills Hornet, Hornet dies in Silk Song. I'm gonna hard roll. It's fine. And the other way around, I guess, as well. Like, if Hornet dies in Silk Song, then in Hollow Knight, you get whatever check was behind Hornet, 1 or 2. I don't know if that is like... I mean, surely that is not impossible to do, but I don't think it makes sense to do that, but it would be funny. There's a deathlink option, true. But it would be linking a boss's death to a character death. And I don't know if that is easy to do. I'm not sure. Again, not impossible, probably. But GG defeating Jane Silk Song. By the way, is Jane Silk Song? Where does that come from? Do we know that? Is it just random? Someone came up with it and it's a funny haha joke? Or does that have any kind of base explanation? Because I can't remember now the first time that I've heard that, but it feels very familiar. Like, that's a common joke, but I don't know where this is coming from. That was very early. That still worked. Barely, though. Nice. Nice. Would be kind of funny as well to do speedruns with Deathlink. So if someone wants to shade skip, everyone has to like wait or be at a bench or be in a good shade skip spot. Oh, also FF, I am still attempting to learn glitched NKG. And I watched through the end of the video. Well, no, not quite, but close. I made it to the NKG dupe start. So kind of close to the end. And I feel like I very much did not understand anything that happened in between. So I'm seeing the chances of me being able to finish that kind of diminishing, which is very sad. Like, I can do a run up to that point, but from there on, I have no idea what to do. And I don't know if I'll be able to figure out what to do either. And at this point, I'm pretty sure that I won't be able to figure it out enough to do a non-debug run. Yo. Nice Gruzmom. Very nice Gruzmom. But maybe after this, I'll just do it in debug real quick to see if I remember what I learned last week. Well, I think it's this week. No, that didn't even hit you. I was specifically trying to hit you. I did everything but that. Hello. Please give me Shaman Stone. Thank you. Nice. Give me again. Thank you. Should try doing it. Try doing it. It gets a lot of better when you do it yourself. Yeah. But like, I didn't even conceptually understand what I was intending to do. But maybe I didn't watch far enough. I felt like the part of the explanation wasn't done yet. Oh, nice. But yeah, everything till there feels doable. Not easily doable, but like, doable. Maybe with a few attempts, but... Oh yeah, that one wall jump somewhere, that will just have to be, luck. Just gonna try that a few times and hope that it works at some point. Now, practicing with hitboxes and force camera follow, it helps a lot with understanding. So, hitboxes, yes, definitely. Camera follow, no, because it kind of confused me. The watch out just mass jump? Well, that makes it a lot easier. That's good to know. But it was a timing thing. Yeah, okay, that's much easier. But yeah, the camera following felt like too... Also, I don't know, it felt like that it was too much different to what I was then hoping to do without debug. Because it does change what you're doing quite a lot. And for now, most things have... Ooh, that was smooth. Have worked without. Ah! So maybe... I don't know. If I get stuck doing that, I will try to do that. Especially, I think for the room dupes, it helps know where the heck you are. There definitely helps. And I feel like for the NKG dupe, I might use that as well. Nice! Okay. So I wasn't wrong with the minute ahead. And I know that we can still save more time in Trampas. Wait. Wait, I don't... Ah! I don't know what... I lost my place on my keyboard. Shit. Oh, that was not good. I was like, which is my going right key? And I couldn't have told you. It's D. Of course it's D. It's WASD. That's what they're called. Oh, brain, please. Voice camera follows changes a lot of the visual, but it's useful to understand where you are and what's around you. True, that is true. Yeah, I might have to try that. Like, especially with the dupes and like when you're going out of bounds, just like falling into the nothing, then it does very much help because the game cannot keep up to where you are. Silly little game. Didn't expect you to fall at 1,000 miles per hour. Okay. No! No! What? How did that not work? Oh, I was so doubting that would work either. Okay, cool. Not gonna be the biggest time save, but it should not be the biggest time loss either. It, again, didn't change my... You saw me click on that, right? There we go. Sometimes it feels like it doesn't take the... Like, for... change back FPS. Interesting. Nice. I'm not sure if without that hit I would have had enough for both walls. Maybe. Maybe actually. Catcher is weird, so I didn't trust it. You can make setups with force camera follow. If they are normalized, you can just learn them without force camera follow. True. And they work even if you don't look, because they are normalized. Ah! Not yet. There we go. They are normalized, you can still make them and look back for visual clues and step later. Yeah, that is true. That is actually true. That is a good idea. I feel like most things that I've done... like, I've just been able to follow what Mimi said and did. And those were pretty good setups. I don't think I've come up with any of my own. I think just followed. We were talking about that earlier. I'm someone, I just follow routes that people make up. I'm not someone who makes up stuff on my own. I very rarely even optimize. Ah! And especially if I'm just learning a category, I'll just copy and trust. Because I know I can trust me. But that was probably good. Wait, I need to kill you. Oh, I'm so glad that killed you. But also I didn't get the money. The other one was sad. Okay, that's very slow, but it's fine. You dead? You are dead, cool. What the? I would appreciate not dying here. That would be very cool. I feel like I'm very low on geo. I feel like I had 200 something last time I was here. No, that can't be. Can it? We'll see. What? Rude. Yeah, it's fine. It's all fine. Nice, okay. Not optimal, but it's okay. Only lost a tiny bit of time. Yeah, I'm extremely low on geo. What the heck? What happened? Maybe that's why I saved so much time. Yeah, I'm missing 60 geo. Okay, 50 geo. Crazy. You try to find a day to help me in VC. I would appreciate that. Yeah. But also, I don't know if either of us have time before Zoksong, because I think I have... Yeah, I don't think I have any day. I'm busy tomorrow. I'm busy Tuesday. I'm busy... Yeah, I'm busy Wednesday. Yeah. Sadly, no time. Zoksong was too quick. It happened too quick. We needed more time. What are you doing? Don't be here. Whoa, close. I'm gonna kill you just for money. You're not dead. Crazy. Yeah, I need so much more geo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see maybe spontaneously on, I think, Wednesday? Maybe Wednesday late evening, actually. Because I'm watching Adolescence with a Friend at 6:30. And I'm assuming that both episodes that we have left are going to be 2 hours. So maybe by like 8 or 9 I might be done. So maybe you're still up for it at that point. I'm gonna try and kill the 2 Ravas up there. That FF, Bina Maya. Interesting. Can't say that I know what is going on. Bina Maya is cool, I approve. Nope, that's not heal. I need the soul. Also 3 HP should be fine. Binamaya or Binamaya? The second one. Funnily enough, the first word means friendly or like, yes, like cool, a mix between cool and like friendly in Spanish. Maja. So the bee is also friendly, so it could be both. But the name is Maya. Then it's just Maya. Does Bina Maya exist in Italian? Or in Italy? Oh my god, I love that. But yeah, that writing makes a lot of sense for Italian. I don't think a Spanish Bina Maya exists. Ah! Oh my god, I love that. I assume you have a song as well. Now I want to hear the Italian Bina Maya song. How does that sound in Italian? Oh my god, okay, I need to look that up later. Wait, is it Bina with J? No, it isn't. Is it? I don't know if Joni is trolling or if I'm misremembering. I don't think in German there's something with flying. In Italian it's not Bina. Oh, I mean, of course, that makes sense. It's Ape. Ape is, or Ape is, bee? Huh. Funny name. A funny word. Isn't that the scientific name for bee as well? Something like that? The right? Spina Maya? Oh my god, wait. Is it? You would never troll? Wait, now I'm so confused. I'm genuinely not sure what it is. Is it Maya? Maybe it is. Like, a Y in German would not make sense. Because, like, you'd never... Oh, I forgot to bench. Shit. I was supposed to go to to Crossroads and bench, so I didn't have to do this. Because it is slow, as we said before. Do I still know I don't bench now? Up is B. Oh my god. Oh wait, that makes actually sense, because in Spanish it's abeja, so they just put more words to the word. It's still like the kind of same basis. I don't know if I'm still poor. No, 415. 415 before Crystal Guardian. Wait, I'm actually rich now. What happened? Interesting. Ah! Was I wrong that I was so poor, or did I just get too much geo? Then... I don't have dive. Not try to use dive. The name of the original movie was The Adventures of Maya the Bee. It's an English story? Ouch. That's not originally German? I feel robbed of culture. Then the Y makes sense. Maybe that's why I had a Y in mind. Maybe I had heard that, but I don't think I've heard that. Crazy. Ow. Oh, don't. Yep, I can't really hit you there. Can you get out of the corner, please? It's gonna damage tank, it's fine. That's not as much damage tank as I want to do. It's fine. Fine. You have no clue, you wouldn't be surprised, since both are probably from Latin. That is true. That is true. And often the scientific names are Latin names. Somehow I also have the word abella in mind. Maybe that is a Latin word? Maybe that's a Latin word for bee. could not be sure. Yeah. Nice. But it was written by German authors who don't know why they posted the English title on Wikipedia.
Really?
Interesting. Cool. Huh. Okay, so it is German, so at least that knowledge is correct, and I don't have to change my understanding of German culture. There's been a few things where I was like, that is so typical German. And then I found out it's actually not original German. Like Hani und Nanny was written by an English person. It's an English book. And they're not even called Hani und Nanny. They're called something so different. I was appalled when I heard. I was sure that I wouldn't... Oh, I'd still miss one nail hit. I was supposed to get one more. Maybe we'll get lucky. But yeah, at least I didn't know that, like, Tabaluga is German. Peter Maffei made that. That's an original. So at least there's something. But I also thought Starlight Express? No! Okay, it's fine. What? I don't think I'm gonna hit you. Why is that the respawn? Oh my god. You're gonna hit me. How is that the respawn? At the beginning of the room? I'm scared. It's fine. Fine. Yeah, that's gonna be time loss. God damn it. Damn it. I should have gone for full soul. Of course, because that's the strat you do. And then I shouldn't have gone for that one hit. Come on. Okay, it's fine. We're alive. That's all that counts. We're alive. I'm gonna try, once again, even though I shouldn't, probably, do the Grimkin Overturned. Surely it's gonna go fine. Surely, definitely. It is a German book. Die Biene Maya und ihre Abenteuer. And the English translation was The Adventures of Maya the Bee. That sounds wrong. I mean, it makes sense, but it sounds wrong. It's the Bee Maya, not the Maya the Bee. That doesn't make any sense, but it feels like it should. Oh, thank you for the double. I'm gonna risk it and go for a Norman like this. Should have probably benched. Ah! Never mind. We're not gonna go for a Norman like that. Rude, Rava! Why? Why? But that is less time loss than if we died to Norman, which we would have. Definitely. I can do Norman hitless, but not like this. Not like when I'm trying to go fast. Abenteuer looks like a French word, not gonna lie. Aventurier. Oh, I'm trying to make a French accent and I cannot. But now you know what that means. Learned a new word. I'm putting it to good use. What? I'm not getting any doubles, but that's my own fault. That was a double. Interesting. That is a pit. Thank you. Oh, that is a lot of time loss. Some of that is fake. A lot of that is real. Damn it. True, Aventure. Oh, Aventure. That reminds me, I thought you can watch Ariel in English to improve your English a little. Ah! It destroyed your childhood because Fabius was called Flounder. Yes! 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 I heard that as well. yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. I understand your pain at that knowledge. It is a very weird word. I don't know what to make of that. But also, shit. Not that. I've never watched Ariel. Never in my entire life. I didn't watch it when I was younger, and I've never watched it back either. Because I have watched like some other movies back, like Disney movies. But I feel like, I don't know if Ariel will live up to the, not hype that I have in my brain about it, but like the expectations that I have of it. Please. Oh my god, please. So I don't know if I should watch it. What? That didn't even give me it. I'm fucked. Please give me it, thank you. Oh, if that hadn't hit. But that's gonna be a lot of time loss. Or at least no time save from not doing the Grimkin in the split. Damn it. What's his original Danish name? Was Ariel Danish at first? Or like originally? Or we're still talking about Bina Maya? Feel so wrong? Yes. Yes, I feel that. I have my knowledge from like friends who watched Ariel. And even with only that, like, knowledge about the movie, it still felt wrong to call them Flounders. That's not his name. That's like a, I don't know. What is it called? Let it go kind of name. Not a real name. Do I bench here? Maybe I do. No, I stack 2 kings and then bench there. And then go to Dirtmouth. Yes. Yes, the original story is Danish, but he just learned that Fabio's Flounder is not a character in that book. What? They're missing out. That's an amazing character. I feel like there's something missing without them. Like, he's so funny. He's amazing. Oh, he might be red after this. Maybe not quite, but close. Oh, that was not good. Oh, the fish species, of course! Of course, he's a flounder. I didn't even understand that before you said it. Oh my god, please. What is the this fish species called in German? Could they have taken that as a name, or is it absolutely horrible? Nice. Flunder. Yeah, okay, that is kind of a horrible name. Flounder is fine. Flounder is it's an okay name. Flunder is weird. Wait, I leave. Yes, correct. Correct. Yo, GG's on second toast. Definitely second in chat. But yeah, Fabius is such a good name. It fits the character so much. And Flounder is... I guess it's kind of funny, but if you know that it could be Fabius... Fabius is better. Thank you, Grimchild. You're helping totally. You're doing your part. I appreciate the help. Fabius Flounder is an invention of Disney. Yeah. Sometimes they do invent good things. Gotta leave it to them. Sometimes they do have good ideas. Okay, I'm gonna get 3 hits of soul on the soul totem. There we go. What? Does your childhood still have meaning? Oh no. Were you all Disney movie watchers? Because, like, I didn't watch any Disney movie. I don't know if that's fast. Not time loss, at least, but it could have been better. Yeah, like, as a kid, I did not watch basically any movies. So also... Mention Queens Before Grimm. Okay, okay. Again, because of Slow Dirtmouth Stag. That makes sense. So when I was like, I think 14 or something, and I told a friend that I'd never seen The Lion King, she was like, oh my god, we gotta fix that. And we watched The Lion King together, and it was amazing. And I did watch Bear Brothers, and I watched Tarzan at a neighbor's. But I think that's all of the Disney movies that I've watched. True, true, wait, The Emperor's New Groove. I have watched that. True, true. That is one of the... Wait, that one and the one about Atlantis. I have watched that one. I don't remember if I watched it before doing Kronk or after Kronk because of Kronk. But yeah, I watched that one and the one about Atlantis. That was really funny as well. Like, I didn't know the movies could be that funny. Like, I thought they were, like, I don't know, funny for kids maybe, but not necessarily funny for adults as well. But those are good movies. But now I feel like all of the other movies, I don't know, are probably not gonna be as good. Like, Ariel doesn't seem like it's a funny movie, definitely, but like not as on the level of those two movies. And also not maybe for an adult audience, more for a younger audience. I may be wrong, but I haven't dared to watch them just to be disappointed. I'd rather keep like my imagination that it's a good movie rather than the fact that it's not. Oh, shit. Should be dead soon. Especially now. Should have fireballed, I think, it twice. Oh, no, but I shouldn't have. You're not dead yet. Interesting. Now, there we go. Finally. Okay. Aramis. You tried to redeem earlier, second earlier, but mobile and couldn't be bothered. Yeah, mobile is annoying. I understand that. It's an okay name when you're used to Fabius. Exactly. It's acceptable, but it can be better. It's basically like calling Ariel Mermaid instead of Ariel. True. I hope that she's called Ariel in English as well. I expect so. She's like the star of the show. Okay. We might be kind of in the same place as we were last run. So PB not impossible, but also could have been much better. But we're being more green than we have been before. I hate this spot. To find a consistent movement to get up there. Brother Bear, yes. I loved Brother Bear. That was such a good movie. It was so sad. I think I watched it in cinemas. Oh, and I also watched Cars. I think I watched that in cinemas as well. Is that a Pixar movie or a Disney movie? It might be a Pixar movie. Not sure if I could tell the difference. Mufasa dies. Yes. Yes. I know, and I'm very happy that it does. Hütet euch vor dem Groove. Is that a thing that they say in the movie? I think I watched it in English. I think. I'm not sure. There we go. That's how you're supposed to go through this room. Now maybe I can do the cool strat. Let's go. Let's go. Love that. Oh my god, please. Not love the movement that I'm doing. After that, please. No inventory drop, sadly. You don't care about Atlantis, only the Emperor's Next Groove. Have you watched Atlantis, though? Like, I feel like it's such an underrated movie. I feel like it was so good. You loved Atlantis, though? Let's go. Okay, yeah. It's such a good movie. And I feel like I haven't heard a lot of people talk about the movie. It's always Ariel and, like, Lion King. And, like, those are good movies. And I guess it's because they were bigger, like, in their childhood, like, in people's childhood. And I guess they're probably better children's movies than Atlantis. Like, I don't know if it's a good children's movie. I think just a good adult movie. Because I feel like a lot of the jokes were kind of adult and would have gone over my head when if I had watched it as a kid. Just let me through, please. Thank you. Interesting. Babalakino. You also don't remember much about Atlantis. Ooh, gotta rewatch it then. It's worth it. I do truly feel that it's worth it. Especially as an adult, because you understand so many more jokes. I believe the Disney movies were always so popular because they had jokes for the kids and the parents as well. Yeah. Yes. One, yes, they truly do. And yes, that is probably a good reason why. Because, like, they're even good movies for adults. And I feel like some other movies are not. Like the Barbie movies. They're not fun to watch as an adult. I've never watched one, but I've seen a video of someone who has. And, like, one or two, yes. He was like, they're surprisingly okay. But I feel like most of them are just not, like, yeah. But, like, Disney movies are just, they're wholesome, they're cute, they're cool. They're even funny. So, like, what more do you want? What? Can I please? Is Up from Pixar as well? Or is that also a Disney movie? Because I think I've also seen that. I cannot remember much about it, but I know I've seen it. Ariel is the English name. In German, her name is written Ariel. True. True. That does make sense as well, though. Looks much more German that way. Italian is called The Little Mermaid. It doesn't even... Is it not even called Ariel? I don't know in Spanish, actually. Oh, we're gonna get ads in a bit. Love a bit, though. Might be before NKG, might not be. Could be close, honestly. What? You probably wouldn't write Ariel because it's detergent, true. But is it not also a detergent in English? Does that brand not exist? Is that a German brand? Huh. But yeah, that makes sense. Don't go playing with detergent. That is not good. You watched it when you were like 12, so you don't know which category you fall into. I think that's still young enough to, like, probably not understand a lot of the jokes, I'd say. I mean, I don't know about Ariel. I don't know about that. But if you're talking about Atlantis, I think me at 12, I would have not understand a lot of the jokes. I don't know about you. Maybe you were more fluent in those kind of jokes. Yo, the bee is kind. I'm not playing well, though. If I get hit once more, I have to heal. Ah, what are you doing here? That's not where you're supposed to be. Bee. Don't do it. Don't do it. Can I please get up? Nope. Frick. Okay, I need to heal. Don't do it. I'm gonna heal 1 and hope that I get enough soul in the next room. This from Pixar. Okay, okay. Yeah, Pixar was good movies. No! Oh, fuck. Now this is scary. We can very easily die here. Oh, fuck. Okay. Whew! Nice. That was scary. I'm gonna run the ads now so they don't run during NKG. Sorry for the ads, everyone. I feel like now is better than NKG. If you understand all the jokes, then you believe you were the key audience. True. True. Though I don't know, sometimes I feel like we were saying earlier, like some jokes are meant, like the movie is meant for kids, but some of the jokes are meant for the adults watching, so they have something to laugh and to entertain themselves with. Don't do it! I feel like if I had gotten that C-dash up, they would have hit me. Which is extremely smart on their part. Like, how do you know that I was gonna be there? Also rude. Okay. Can I please... We have another chance at the PB if I don't die to NKG. Once again, my experience is true that when I am hungry, I focus better. It is not a good knowledge to have or a thing to take advantage of, but yeah. Also, I don't know if I should actually C-dash here. Especially if I mostly don't get the jump there. In case I die to NKG, I will try, but no guarantees. No promises. Yes, huff at me. The character's called Ariel, but the movie's Little Mermaid. I see, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like in Spanish it's also not called Ariel. But I am not sure. The English title is also The Little Mermaid. So in German it's Ariel, I think. Kleine Meerjungfrau? No, that doesn't sound right. Ooh, that's a bit of time loss. I don't know if we can manage to not lose that much to NKG, but let's try. Get your iPad with no ad block or anything, but still no ads? Not complaining though. That's very good. We don't complain about that, true. We just are happy. Don't parry. Don't parry. To figure out a way to get soul there without parrying. I need to get a... Did that weird. I have too much soul. I need to get rid of it. I mean, I don't, but like, need to use it more efficiently. Don't try out new things in the run. Don't do that. Just do the thing, even if it's maybe suboptimal. Yeah, I expected that. Ah! Ah, I hate this stagger. So scary. No, that was not smart. No, my double. Not happy with this, of course. Okay. Okay, didn't dare to do the Shade Soul. In fact, this is not a fast fight. Oh, I don't have soul. Yeah, this is not a fast fight. Might not PB even if we don't die. Oh! Ah, ooh, very close. That might just be a tiny PB. Because it takes forever for this to split. Ah, there's two double opportunities that I didn't take advantage of because I didn't have soul. Oh, yo, bigger PB than expected. Yo, interesting.